Hey kids, what's up guys? Happy Friday. This is Seva, Jason. This is Jason. Seva, Jason. Seva, Jason. I like them both. This is Jason with Ray of Light Tarot. It's good to see you guys. Well, I can't actually see you guys. I don't know if you guys are aware of that, but I can't see you. You can see me, but I can't see you. Hey Ashley, nice to see you guys tonight. I can't be on too long tonight for Friday Night Live. I'm working on the personal readings. I just finished another recorded. Actually, oh shoot, Delilah, if you come on here, Delilah, I just actually finished your recorded reading, and I should have sent it to you before I came on. It wasn't finished loading though, so I'll be sending that as soon as we're done tonight on here. And then I've got a couple more I'm going to finish up late tonight. And so anyway, hey, who's here? Who's here? I can't see. I need my glasses. Ashley, Victoria, Alma, Tanya, Kat, Janice, welcome. Laura, hey guys, how you guys doing tonight? So if anyone wants to get in the questions, I'm going to take probably about 5 people tonight, just to do a brief Friday Night Live. And Cecilia, welcome. Anyone who wants to get on the list to ask some questions. I'm going to use some special cards tonight too. And I'm also, if anyone's interested, I think tonight we're going to tap in and do a little bit of mediumship as far as connecting with if anyone wants to. I'm open to doing it, the Talking to Heaven cards. I'm getting those out for tonight too if anyone has questions about that. Yes, you certainly can. It's the usual. I don't have a moderator right now. Guys, send good thoughts to Christina Maria. She's dealing with some stuff, nothing serious, but oh yeah, I do have a moderator. Nicholas is here. Thank you, Nicholas. I didn't know if you were in here yet. Yeah, if you want to get on the list, there's the info. It's a $20 love donation. It's only $25 when it's me and Jai. When it's just me, it's $20. Because I'm cheap like that. No, I'm just kidding. $20 love donation will get you on the list to ask a question. J'adore you too, William. So yeah, I can't stay on long though, guys. I am working on hella lot of personal readings, and I love it. I love doing it. I'm grateful for the work, because I've been dealing with a lot personally right now, and so I'm so grateful to be busy and, connecting with so many of you, whether live or on recorded readings. It's really it's fun for me. It's healing for me, but it is a lot of work and an energy drain. So a lot of you have been waiting over a week right now for readings. Not many of you still. We're almost done. I'll be caught up this weekend. I'm going to be caught up this weekend. So if you do want to get a reading, they're still on special. Normally they're $75 for a 30-minute reading and $150 for a 1 hour, whether it's live or recorded. And right now it's $55 for a 30-minute and $130 for a 1 hour. And if you purchase a 1 hour, you not only get the 1 hour, but you get a free follow-up. So that's a really good deal, the $130 for a 1 hour and a free follow-up. Now, for those of you who purchase readings that I've been doing recordeds or lives for, when we go to do your follow-ups, it shouldn't be a long wait like this. The long wait is just because of how inundated it's been when I started the special. But now that the special is just for the 1 hours, it's not too bad. So anyway, yeah, you can get in on that still, guys. And you just make payment to one of the apps listed in the description or that Nick just listed, depending on whether you want a 30-minute or 1 hour. And put your contact info, your phone number, your email in the notes section so I can get in touch with you. But yeah, I've got about a total, how many more do I have to do this weekend? 8 more, so I should be caught up by Sunday morning latest for everybody, I think. Everyone who's booked up until like yesterday. Maybe Monday at the latest, because it's more than 8 actually. Shoot. But I've got 3 more I'm gonna do tonight that I promised I'd have tonight, so that's why I can't stay on too long. But yeah, we can take about 5 people, get you on the list at least. Okay, Laura, I'll get you on the list. So yeah, guys, thanks for being here. Give the video a thumbs up. If you click the X out of the chat, hit the thumbs up button on the video. I appreciate it. Hey, Care Bear, welcome. First time watching me live. Well, you are in for a treat, because I am one crazy ass MFer. No, I'm just kidding. A little bit crazy. A little bit. But in a good way, right? In a good way. Hello, Jason. Happy solstice, right? Today is the longest day of the year. That's why I figured I could get quite a few of my readings done today, and I have. I'm still not caught up, but I'm getting there. So I'm very grateful. Happy, joyous, free, and grateful. Very grateful. Are you guys grateful? What are you guys? Guys, let's take a moment before we start the readings. Hello, Brigitte. Brigitte, you have a reading tonight too. Brigitte. So Brigitte actually is going to start the list off because she didn't get her reading and she wasn't here last night. So Brigitte, you are first on the list when we start, which I'm not ready to start yet. Let's do this before we get started. I think we should do this, guys. Gratitude is the most important thing in my life. Showing gratitude in life to the universe. Say thank you at least 7 times, and not 7 times a day. 7 times when I think of how grateful I am, I say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I say it out loud. Sometimes I snap it. And that's thank you to me. So let's talk about real quick the things in our life and just the things we're grateful for, right? I'm grateful. I'll start. I am grateful, truly grateful, to have found partially part of my calling, what I'm supposed to do, and to have accepted it and sort of leaned into it, even though I was afraid. This isn't the only thing. This is just a small part of it, and I'm growing into the rest. But doing this healing work is definitely a big part of it, and I'm grateful for that. Really grateful, because I don't know if I would be alive if I hadn't woke up and found that. So, yeah, I'm grateful for that. What about you guys? What are you Put in the chat what you're grateful for. I want to know. I really want to know. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Brigitte. Hey, Shelby Brooke. Hey, Meredith. Pa. What does that mean, Meredith? Pa. Hello from Egypt. Hello in Egypt. Bibo? Shab, I agree. Okay, Natalie is grateful for my consciousness because through it I can create new choices to build on my happiness and also to heal. Amen. Yeah. Family, me too. I'm grateful for my family. And I'm grateful for the opportunity to, grow and change, and I'm grateful for the future, guys. I see the future looks so exciting to me. It's unfolding slowly but surely, and I know a lot of the things that I want to do are down the road a little bit, but I just can see things so clearly, and I'm excited. I haven't been this excited about the future in a while, and just recently, the past couple of days, I've just been getting really excited about the future. So I hope you guys are excited about the future too. If you're not, you need to get there, because whatever you're doing right now is going to manifest the future. So what are you doing right now to manifest that amazing future? I'm trying to get things straightened out. You got to push out the influences that aren't bringing the right stuff in. But sometimes it takes time. You'll get there. My life, peace, my parents. Oh yeah, my best friend and sister. Right. I'm so grateful for my best friend. I talked to my best friend tonight for an hour or an hour and a half, and it was really nice. We haven't talked on the phone that much lately, and we've been talking on the phone the past couple of days. I was at dinner, but I still got to talk to him. But I had to do it while I was at dinner because if I couldn't just sit at home talking on the phone, because when I'm here, I've got to be doing readings. I've got so many to do. But I was at dinner and had him on speaker while I ate, and it was nice to talk to him. I'm grateful for my family, my new friends. I made it the same energy level. Yeah, it's great to do that. As people fall out of your life who aren't in alignment with you, you definitely have new people come in, and that's those bonds you form are lasting, lifelong bonds. My health, yes. I'm grateful for the mental health, emotional, and physical health. And that health improves so much when you start really taking care of yourself, making conscious effort, and it's all of those things that improve. And when you see things come back from the past and when you weren't in balance, it's crazy to look back on the way that your mind worked. I'm grateful that I found healing. Yeah, forgiveness. Yeah, Alma, I'm with you. It's hard, right? I'm excited for you too. That's awesome. I love to hear about people who find happiness in love and come together with a soulmate. That's exciting. That's awesome. I'm grateful to people who come to teach us lessons, even if it's painful, but we needed it. Yeah, that's definitely, if you can be grateful for that, that's big. That's a big step, right? Definitely. Thanks for sharing these things, guys. I'm grateful for the various changes I've made in my life to become a spiritually aware me. This healing journey has been freeing. Absolutely. I agree. So freeing. And it doesn't matter what puts you on the journey. It's what the journey does for you and where it takes you. And it's taking all of us to some amazing places. I know that. Can't wait for you guys to read my book once it's finished, and it won't be that long. It's going to be really exciting and interesting. I'm sharing a lot, but I'm also keeping a lot private. But I'm sharing really the important stuff. And I think it's a book that will kind of surprise a lot of people, but at the same time, there's a universal experience that the story is unique, that's for sure, but I think the emotions are universal. Oh, thank you, Anne. And Anne, you're one of the people on my list for this weekend. So you're reading you're reading. Honestly, it's probably going to be Sunday morning before it's done, but I'm not going to forget you. It's going to be done, because you're toward the bottom of my list because you were one of the more recent bookings earlier this week. I'm wrapping up from the end of last week. That's when the swell of readings came in. Hey everyone, so grateful for being with so many like-minded souls. Hey Kathy, good to see you. All right, so let's get the list going and get started. So I've got Brigitte on the list. Brigitte, if you want to start us off, and then I'm going to check the apps really quick, guys. I'm going to check them really quick to get the list updated for anyone else who has donated to get on the list. Nick, if anyone else has donated, if you want to put the info up. Somebody just said they paid, but I don't know where they paid, so I'm gonna just check it. Be right back, guys. When I come back, it might lag a minute, so what you want to do when I come back is refresh your screen so that it's not lagging. I'll be right back. Refresh your screen so that we're not lagging, and I'm gonna get this thing rolling here. Went to dinner at this place called The Loop. It's really good. The Loop, so good. Had fun. Yeah. Let's go all the way. Yeah. Let's go all the way. Okay. So Brigitte, you're first. Are you ready, Brigitte? Hello, Jason, and all who are present in this chat. Hello, Miss Danny Girl. No worries, I'm out of town anyway, and thank you. Yeah. Well, you're not the only one waiting. I've got people waiting, and so I don't like people to have to wait long for their readings. So I'm gonna be getting them done. Brigitte, what's my advice in love right now? Same as me. Have fun. Be safe. I'm just kidding. Okay, so let's see. Thank you, universe. Thank you, source. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, angel, spirit guides, ancestors, archangels, Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, Nero. Come on and take care of business. And thank you, spirit guides and ancestors, for wrapping me up in your light and wrapping up and protecting my light. And to any low vibrations, negativity, or bad intentions, go. Bah, bah, bah. Thank you, guys. Okay. When we are soul to soul, lost in each other, baby, don't worry, it's gonna be alright. Hold on to love, 'cause love is all we need, and love will find a way to see us through the night. 11:11. And when we're far apart, torn from each other, keep thinking of me, you know we must be strong. Hold on to love, 'cause love is all we have, and love will find a way to see us through the night. All right, so what I'm gonna ask, I think Brigitte, I'm just gonna ask what you said. What's the advice in love, right? Everybody's announcing that 11. Christina Maria, is everything okay? Friday Night Lives, right? Even when I'm backed up with work, I'm going to come on and do a little bit of Friday Night Lives for y'all, I promise. And I'm going to do a night of doing free one-question readings where you don't need to make a love donation. You just have to, like the channel and something. I don't know. We'll like the video. We'll figure something out. I'm going to do one like that soon, probably next week. Okay. For the first eclipse, which is coming the 2nd of July. All right, what's the guidance for Brigitte in love? You have the Five of Swords. You know that the Five of Swords is one of those cards that I have a very strange relationship with as a reader. Thank you, Christina Maria. We're sending it right back at you, babe. And why, I don't really know. I mean, it's just one of those cards. I don't feel anything specific. Like sometimes this card feels like ego. Sometimes it feels like victory. Sometimes it feels like regret, walking away and regret. Sometimes it feels like it just so many things, right? So many things, too many things. To me, it feels like you're definitely looking back right now on some things and you're trying to make peace with the past. Almost like you're trying to make peace with the past because you know you don't want to carry it into the future, if that makes sense. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, Kat, thank you so much. I'll get you added to the list in just a moment. Thank you. Anyone who wants to get on the list, now is the time. I'm going to be shutting it down really early because I've got other work to do tonight. Yeah, it's like you want to really make peace with your past because you don't want to carry that energy into your future, whatever, love, My hair looks kind of bad. Well, it always looks bad. It's okay. It's all right. Love, relationships. You don't want to carry that energy into your future and let it hinder what can be a good relationship. I don't either. I'm with you. Like, I don't want that either. You know, I'm dating and trying to be open to love. I'm not really looking for love, but I'm open to it. I'm more just looking to have a good time, connection, communication, community, whatever. But yeah, I'm not closed off to it, but I don't want to bring the past into it. You know, I've got a twin soul journey I'm on, and I don't care what that turns out to be. You know, friendship, unconditional love, separate, together, whatever. I'm open to whatever with that. I have no expectations with that, except that the gratitude for putting me on my journey, like we were talking about. But when it comes to your love life, Brigitte, you've got to be open, right? You've got to approach it with an open mind and open heart, and try to just be. If you're not open-minded and open-hearted, there's really no point in doing it and going on dates or anything, right? So definitely be open. And then you've got the Fool here, so you're going into that energy, right? The Fool energy is all about all hope, right? All hope, no manifestation yet. It's that number 0 card. It's the major. It's the first major, and you're ready to jump in. But look what we got. The Moon and the 10 of Cups. This is interesting, the guidance I'm getting here for you. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Hang on one second. It's the only way I can't bend down to tie my shoes, so there we go. Okay. This is interesting, the guidance that I'm getting for you. So, with the Moon leading to the 10 of Cups, what I feel like this is saying is, okay, yeah, you are on your way to happiness. This is hope. This is happiness. This is like a family feeling with someone that you truly love, someone that you have that soul connection with. Because that's the real base. That's the one thing you learn, whether it's on a twin journey or the first time you're awakened, is whether that person's a friend, starts out as a friend or whatever, what you learn or what I learned on the journey was, I'm not going to settle. I'm going to find a relationship that checks all the boxes like that, where you're soul connected to somebody and you love them unconditionally and you just are happy when you're together. You have fun, you're happy, it's just very carefree and childlike. That's got to be the basis of it. Sure, you want all the other stuff too, attraction, chemistry, but that's got to be the basis, that soul connection where you're just happy to be around each other. If that's not there, what's the point? Once you've experienced that in its fullness, there's no point to have anything less. So yeah, you want to get to this, but you've got the Moon. So what is that telling us? What that's telling me is that it's not going to be revealed to you or laid out for you rolled out for you like a red carpet. You're going to have to go and explore, and you're going to have to understand that the universe, sometimes the best things the universe offers you remain secret until the moment they're offered. I mean, I've had literally visions of certain experiences, and then when I actually experienced them, they were 10 times better because I didn't manifest it. I did my part in manifesting it, but the universe is what came in and surprised me with, oh yeah, you thought when you imagined this night doing this that it was going to be like this. Well, no, actually, Source energy came in and stepped in and said, bam, Brigitte, it's going to be like this. Here's what you've got. And it's going to be so much better than you yourself could have ever imagined or thought of. So that's what's special, right, about this kind of thing. And I like the Moon being the major arcana here after the Fool. So you're jumping in with this childlike hope and optimism and belief and trust in the universe, and you're knowing you're not going to know. It's going to be secret. It's a secret of the universe how it's all going to turn out. But you can trust that it's going to lead you to this. You can trust that it's going to lead you to that, no matter what it looks like on the way there, and no matter, who it's with. You don't need to be attached to the outcome of who, how, what, when, where, what, any of that. Just have that childlike faith that it will work out for you, and it will. Optimism, right? Be optimistic and grateful. All right, y'all. Brigitte, message for Brigitte. Never a good idea, right? Express your love and getting to know each other. So as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond will deepen, and then go ahead and make the romantic gesture when you feel led to do it. Don't be afraid to because of past experiences. Okay, don't be afraid to make a romantic gesture just because you've been shot down in the past or some other a-hole didn't appreciate it, don't be afraid just because of that. Go out there and put your best self forward. Bring your childlike self that's hopeful and optimistic and sees the best in people instead of the worst, right? Bring that self to the table with true hope and true belief, because it's not that you're believing necessarily in someone else being that for you. It's you're believing in yourself and what you have to offer and what the universe is doing for you. That's all it is. Laura, you are the next contestant. Laura, what's up? Laura T. Laura T. What's the tea, Laura T? What's the sticky sweet tea? I'm just looking for an update. Oh. Me too. Okay. Well, oh, was it in? Okay. Why did I think it was in somewhere else? Oh, Susan, I'm sure there is. You know, and it won't ever be the same, and they won't compare in that sense. But there's definitely happiness out there, and someone who will love and appreciate you. Yeah, well, Laura, I don't know why I didn't think. I was thinking it was DC or something like that. I don't know why I thought DC, Laura. There's something about DC, right? Okay. Update on Kevin. So let's see. I am reading people, Burberry. Yeah, we've got one more waiting after Laura on the list now. So if you want to make a donation and get on the list, that in the chat, Nick posted the options, or it's in the description too, the Cash App or PayPal. It's a $20 love donation, and also that gets you on the list for the drawing tomorrow as well. That's not until tomorrow night though. Or is it Sunday? Sunday drawing. Wow. He's thinking about you, and he's got a lot of oh, okay, so next time I'm gonna be, look out, Burberry, I'm gonna be doing a free mini reads, probably next Friday. I'll announce it ahead of time, but be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna do a sort of a gratitude mini reads for free. So the energy exchange you can offer then will probably be like light a candle for me, a white candle for me, or give the video a thumbs up, something like that, to exchange energy, because there has to be an energy exchange for the healing to take place. Seven of Cups. So he's under, you know what, it's not that he's, I mean, I would say that he's longing or thinking about you, but he's under a lot of pressure. He's got a lot of illusions, and I think it's because he's not sure what, I think he's wondering, he's having a lot of, like, I think he's doing a lot of fantasizing about what it could be like, and based on the experiences you've had up till now, he's got an idea of what it could be like, but he still doesn't quite know if that's reality, right? Would it really be like this? But the universe gives you those glimpses of each other when you get to spend just a little bit of time together and have very, you know, special, romantic, loving experiences, connection, that soul connection you guys might share when you're together in reality. The universe gives you guys those special experiences so that when you're apart and someone may need to make changes to try and give you a chance to be back together, or you both may need to make changes, you have something a point of reference to think, okay, remember, this is how it could be all the time. You guys could always be happy and spend these special times together. So that's why he's got that. But he's got the Two of Pentacles and the Emperor. So he longs to be, he's longing to take charge of things. I feel like he doesn't feel like he's the emperor over his own life right now. And so a big part of this with you is tied to his desire to take control of his life, not just to be with you, but in every other aspect. He also kind of maybe feels like he needs to explain something to you. For me, the Page of Cups very often is an apology or an explanation. I don't know why that is, but that's how I feel about the Page of Cups. Not just like some message of love, but it's an apology specifically. It's an I'm sorry, or this is what happened type of energy. So he's wanting to explain something to you. I don't know what it is. He definitely wants to say something about Very true, he does need to. He is married, coming in and out 4 years. I feel like with the Two of Pentacles, it's not the juggling thing. He knows he needs to make a choice. He's not trying to juggle either one of you. He's got to make a choice. That's why there's not a lot of movement right now. It's all stagnation. Because he's not trying to juggle. He's trying to do something, and he doesn't know what to do. He knows what to do. He's scared, though. You know, when there's finances and love, loyalty, love. I'm sure there's a lot of love in that marriage, right? Loyalty. It may not be the same expression of love that you two have on that soul level where you experience so much childlike happiness and hope and share dreams together. It may not be like that, but there's love and loyalty there, and financial ties. It's tough, right? You can't, it's not something to be overlooked, the difficulty that it takes to break free from those kind of, mostly karmic at this point probably, but strong ties, right? The ties that bind. Let me get a romance angel card for you. That's the romance angel advice for Laura. I think we're all scared of change in many ways. I mean, but change is the best thing. Change is the only thing. We're always moving forward. Life is about movement is life, right? I mean, there's no stagnation. There's really no such thing. We're always moving forward. And so to try to live in the past is a big mistake and a terrible thing to do to yourself. So letting go is really the only way, but sometimes it's the hardest thing to do. What's the advice for Laura from the romance angel? Ooh, okay, thank you. Let go of control issues. Speaking of which, let go of control issues and religious factors and passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, and the religious factors, your love life is influenced by your upbringing, religious upbringing, your spiritual path. And let go of control issues and allow the situation to unfold naturally. This card, I've got to replace these. Look at that. It's literally. So allow the situation to unfold naturally, organically. Try not to control the situation. I know you're not in control of the situations, but sometimes in life, those situations that are totally out of our control are the ones we try to control the most. I know that sounds strange, but it's true. It's true. Take a look. Those are the things we desperately try to control the most, with really weird ways of trying to control it. Even pushing someone away. You can push someone away as a way to control the situation because you're in control then. If you tell someone, go away from me. I don't want to deal with you. Go away from me right now. I don't like you. Well, that's a way of controlling a situation, right? Especially if I do like you, but I'm saying go away from me, and I don't want you to go away from me really, but I say go away from me right now. I don't like you. That's my way of controlling the situation that I have very little control in, right? Right. But yeah, let it go as much as you can, because when you let go and really trust the universe, that's when the miracles happen. I'm telling you, that's when the miracles happen. I know it is true. Nicole, you're up next. I'm going to check the apps for anyone who... Okay, I'm back, guys. Go ahead and refresh the page. You're welcome, Laura. Thank you so much. Let me put this hat on so I don't look janky. What was I going to tell y'all? Do y'all remember? I don't either. Catherine S., you're on the list. That's what I was going to tell y'all. We got Catherine S. on the list. So we got Nicole, you're up now, and then Catherine S., and that's it. So if anyone else wants to get on the list, now is the time. If not, then after we do Nicole and Catherine, I'm out and back to work on the recordeds. All right, let's do this. Nicole, did you put yours up? $20. Here's how it works. So it's a $20 love donation to the Cash App or PayPal listed in the description. What you get for $20 is you get to ask a question, and we pull a few tarot cards and give you a Romance Angel Advice Oracle card, and then your name gets on the list to be added to my drawing on Sunday, where you have the chance to win a free 1 hour or free 30-minute, I pull for both, personal reading with me, live or hour or free 30-minute, I pull for both, personal reading with me, live or recorded, your choice. So that's how we do it. Hello, Vicky. I didn't see yours. Did you put it up, Nicole? Capricorn. Hey, Velvet. Welcome Aquarius Velvet. I'm glad to hear it's on point for you. Check your ascendant and moon sign as well. That sometimes resonates for people on my channel. Usually your Venus won't resonate on my channel, I found out from people, but sun, moon, and rising usually will. One of the three will. Okay, where is it? Nicole, did you put your question up? I don't see it. Can you put yours up again, Nicole? I don't see it. I don't see yours, Nicole. Will you repost your question, please? I know it's her turn to ask a question. Okay, Catherine S., who just donated. Catherine S., go ahead and put your question up, and then I'll come back to Nicole. She must have had to step out for a minute. Why? How in the hell did that fly get in here? Guys, I saw a hummingbird today. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Catherine S. or Nicole, either one of you is welcome to ask your question. Are you here? There's Nicole. What message regarding... Nicole, you may need to refresh your screen because I asked you probably about a minute and a half ago and it's just now coming up. So you may need to refresh. You may be on a lag or not caught all the way up. When you hear me say that, do that because I'm going to wait a minute to ask your question. What message regarding my love life does Spirit have for me? And then Catherine S., you can go ahead and put your question up. You two are maybe not caught all the way up, Catherine S., because, oh, it's okay, Nicole. I just wanted to make sure you were caught up. Because why? Because we love you. What does Nicole need to know about her love life? Her love life. Hello, Kelly Hurley. You're coming through as the Queen of Wands, confident, creative, magical, strong, fiery, passionate, all of that. I like it. But and that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, right? That's that fire element. You've got 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Temperance. So when it comes to your divine counterpart, apparently there's some resistance and some balancing happening, right? So resistance, balancing. And so guys, please refrain from asking any questions. Let's have respect for the person who's donated, who we're doing the question. The reason we do it live like this is so that everyone can actually possibly get some guidance from Spirit through the other people's questions if they're not able to actually ask a question themselves. But please don't throw questions up while I'm answering for someone else because it distracts my eye and then it confuses me. Okay, and so please, 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 I'm sure you do need to know if you should move on, and I understand that, Vicky, but you're not on my list. And I have people who actually donated. Like right now, we're dealing with Nicole's question, and so out of respect for her, please refrain until in between. If you want to ask something in between me answering questions for people, that's fine. But please, I did see the question, but I'm not going to go pulling cards for you. Especially, I mean, you wouldn't expect me to do it right when I'm in the middle of answering something for someone else, surely, right? So let's just please hold space for Nicole as I'm answering this question for her. Thank you. So here's the thing, Nicole. You've got the 10 of Pentacles and you've got the 3 of Pentacles. That's an energy of building on something where you have a solid love foundation there and you're going to build on it and it's going to be abundant. So good news aside, that's good news. It's also good news that this Temperance card is here. When I see the Temperance card, that is a clear and direct message that the universe supports your connection and it's working on energetic levels to make this thing happen. But, of course, we have the 4 of Cups here, so that someone is, what? Resistant. Someone's resistant. They see this cup. They see the universe reaching out. They see this hand coming out from the clouds to offer this cup, but they're like, no. Thank you, but no. So when someone is in that kind of energy, what does that tell you about them? It tells you that, number one, they see this for what it is. They know, but they're just not there yet. I mean, if you know something is special like this, you know. You know when a connection is strong and special and you still can't be receptive to it. There's fear there, there's trauma, there's pain. You have to have some compassion for that, right? And hold space for him. Hold space for him to heal. And I know you are, but that's what's going on here. That's why this person is being resistant like this. They are, excuse me. Gosh. They're Sorry guys. Sorry, I don't know what, I've got like an ant bite on my foot and it's driving me crazy. Um, so they're someone resistant like this, they've been through trauma, they've got healing to do, and it's very painful. And when you're so wounded, right? And this is wounds. When you're so wounded that it's a scary thing to trust someone, to let them into your life, to let them maybe around your children, because you want to know that they're not going to hurt you or them. You want to know you can trust that they're safe. It means this person wouldn't even love you if they didn't know that you were safe. They know in their heart that you're someone that's safe for them to be around. They know, but it's learning to trust themselves. They don't trust themselves, first of all. If even though they know that in their heart, they can't trust it because of the abuse or whatever. They're having trouble trusting it. So any little red flag, they go, "Oh no, 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 no." That's where this person is. There's fear here, right? A deep-seated fear. So try your best to be compassionate, patient, understanding, reaffirming that you love them, that you don't hold this against them, that you love them. Now, as long as they're not treating you poorly, and I don't think it's treating you poorly to be resistant to love. It depends on how that manifests and what behavior is behind it. But as long as they treat you with respect, I can understand this resistance. I can understand it. The universe seems to understand it too, and is trying to balance these cups out so that when this person does return, if they return, it will be in an energy that's fair to you and that's equally give and take, right? Reciprocal. That's important. I hope that helps, Nicole, and makes sense with your situation and resonates for you. Let's see what the romance angels can add to it. Nicole, are you with us? Are you awake? Nicole said she dozed off. Catherine, go ahead and put your question up. Is Catherine with us? You're welcome. Catherine, are you here? Are you here, Catherine? Catherine S. You just made a $20 donation. What is your question, Catherine S? Anyone else who wants to get on the list, now is the time, because if not, I'm out of here after this one, because you're the last one, Catherine. So if you need to get on the list to ask a question, now is your opportunity. Use one of the apps listed. Ooh, okay, real quick, Nicole, you deserve love. You are lovable. Remember that. And so is he. He deserves love, and he is lovable too. And chemistry, you have a strong magnetic attraction. So you guys look at each other, you're like, you. I want to kiss you. It's one of those things, right? It's just one of them things. All right, let's see what's up here. Thank you, Catherine. Kat. I want to find love, but also build a career. Should I focus on love right now or focus on building a career? Career first. That's just my opinion, career first. Because, and listen, here's the thing. When you're on the move up, it is better if you can find somebody before you get to where you're headed, because when you get to where you're headed or where I'm planning to go, you don't want to wonder if they only want you because you have this, and that financially, right? You don't want to wonder that in the back of your head. So it's better if they can catch you when you're sort of on the way up. However, you also need to get yourself financially viable, I think, before you start looking to settle into a relationship. And I'm not saying to be closed off, right? But I think your focus needs to be on your finances, because that's part of yourself. Love is too, but looking for love, when you're literally looking for love, that means you feel like you're lacking something. When you're looking to settle down and all those other things like that come with a relationship, that's what people do when they're at that point in life that they're ready. But that doesn't usually come until you've done the other things, like got the career stable and all that other stuff. So to me, that's the order it should go in. But that's just the way I see it based on those things. Yeah. So let's just see what the cards say, though. Yeah. It is hard to do both, definitely. I mean, I'm going to be 42 in September, and I didn't ever want to settle down. Like, that's never something I really wanted, to be honest with you. I guess I always wanted it, but I didn't think I would find the right guy to do it with, because I don't know. Yeah, but I have a different perspective now. Now that I'm woke. Doesn't feel urgent, but I have more of a sense of urgency, because I definitely would like to have a family and do all of that stuff that comes with that. you know, 5-year plan, 5-year plan. So let's see what you get here for that, Catherine. What's the guidance for her on that? 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, focus on the money, honey. Focus on your finances for a minute, and I think the other stuff will kind of fall into place. Because like I said, the love is like saying, you know, that you are neat. You got the Ace of Cups and the Sun. If that's what's going to make you happy, do it. I just feel you've also got the Queen of Pentacles. So to me, that's more about your own stability and abundance and finances and everything. So here's the thing. If you're focusing on love over your career, right, then that means you should be stable enough to where you have enough of what you need in that area, in my opinion. Because when you're focusing on love, you should be ready for it, right? Thank you for the love donation, Kelly Hurley, very kind of you. But yeah, you've got the Ace of Cups and the Sun here. So Kat, I mean, let's see, what else? Five of Cups in reverse. Hangman. Oh, okay. Okay. So definitely the universe seems to have the idea that you've kind of done enough healing from past sadness and past disappointments that you are at a point now where you're kind of, you know what you want. You may not have taken that leap yet, but you know what you want. You're at a point where you're fully aware of what you desire and how you want to go about getting it. You just haven't decided to start moving toward that. One more, please. Okay, 2. All right, you've got the 9 of Swords also in the 4 of Pentacles. So what this is telling me is to really be aware of things that are worrying you, whether it's about finances, love, your career, things that are keeping you up or worrying you that you maybe need to journal some. That looks like a journal to me. Anything you might want to journal about. There's something you're holding on to that you need to let go of. You can't let anything new in until you release some things. This represents someone holding on to these things that they want more. They are ready for more, but they don't understand they can't have more come in unless they let go of the things they've valued up until now to get more. You have to be willing to let go of some things. This is like somebody who's in a third-party situation and they want to move to this, they want to be single or start dating this other person, whatever, but they're afraid to let go of the person they're with because of everything they've been through up until now or financial stuff. What they're not realizing is they're not going to get any better financial stuff or any happiness until they're willing to let go of what they've got now. You got to let go of that stuff from your past, whether it's an old ex, whatever it is, Kat, let go of it so that you then you'll see clearly all the abundance that's going to flow in. When you choose to trust and let go of the past, that's when the universe floods you with abundance. The new person, the new money, the new career, everything will flow in, okay? So don't hold on too tight to that stuff from the past. You've got the 2 of Wands here. You're at a crossroads. And you've got Temperance, so you're being balanced. Things are being balanced out in your favor. And whatever you've had trouble making a decision about, you're about to come out of that place of sort of that pause or that being stuck. You're about to really make some decisions and move into the future. So it feels really good for you, and I think it's been necessary to kind of take a pause, but it's also necessary now to start moving toward the future and to just let go and really start to just trust and move. Like, just get a cat. I feel like you're gonna be like springboarded. Do you know what a springboard is? It's those little diving boards. Get springboarded into your future. You know, catapulted, if you will. Whoosh, 3-pointer. I see it. I feel it. I like it. Yeah. All right, I think that's everyone for tonight. If nobody else has tried to get on the list, I think we're done. Let me pull your Romance Angel advice card. And I'm glad we wrapped up. It's only been 45 minutes. That's perfect because I've got to get a couple more recordeds done tonight before I go to bed. I took a long dinner this evening as well because I wanted to, because I had plans. Here you go, Kat. I thought that got me on the list. What got you on? Oh, are you on the list? Wait, are you talking? Oh, for the $10 love donation to the channel? That's not what we're doing. I mean, that's not what we're asking for. We're not asking for love donations to the channel, super chat donations, but it's a $20 love donation to the Cash App or PayPal listed. You know what? I'll go ahead and take your question, Kelly. That's fine. I'll take it. But yeah, guys, don't send super chats and ask a question tonight. That's not the way we're doing it. Okay, Kat. So you've got give your relationship a chance. To me, since you were asking about what direction, I think it is saying you have the opportunity to move toward love, because you've also got love yourself first. So love yourself first and give your relationship a chance. It definitely is saying, like, be open to love coming in. I think the thing to do is, I think the thing to do, Kat, is to really, you know, if you want to move toward a relationship, make sure to start with loving yourself first and be open to whatever the universe is sending you in, because they're going to send you something really quick. So yeah, okay. Thank you, Kat. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for your love donation, and thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Okay, I think I saw Kelly put her question up while I was doing your question, Kat. Yep, there it is. Sad situation with cancer. I'm sad. Stay or go was so much love, now no communication. Where do you see this going? Three-party situation came out of nowhere. Okay. What is the guidance for Kelly with this cancer that she is in no communication with? You're most welcome, Kat. Thank you so much. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Anne. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna like sit at home and be sad and lonely. I mean, yes, I'm on a twin soul journey, but my twin soul, I love my twin soul, and we're best friends no matter what. That's the friendship. You know, it's always that no matter what. So I'm gonna do me. Go have a little fun, right? Even though, you know, I'm not totally into it right now, I'm still into it. But really, I'm working more than ever, like just trying to work my butt off, because I like to work. And this is not really, this is energy work. It's so rewarding and healing. Ooh, okay, so you've got, Kelly, you've got the star card as an overall energy. That's Aquarius energy. It's really pointing out the fact that everything that's happening now, good, bad, and ugly, is guided by the universe and happening for a reason. So kind of ride it out like you're surfing. You've got the Devil card, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Moon. So this person is slowly but surely coming back towards you. They're keeping a lot of their feelings secret. They're not showing you a lot, but that's to be expected, especially if there's third-party energy as well. It's all for you about what the universe is doing for you. It's not really about this toxic situation you're in, because it is toxic, and although it may be a soulmate connection for sure, right, with all of these majors and that Devil card in the middle, it's a soulmate connection, but it definitely, you're attached to some toxicity here. That Capricorn energy is not about Capricorn so much as the fact that you guys are soulmates, but you're chained to some toxicity. I don't know what the toxicity is, but it's there for sure. You got to cut those chains. Cut those chains with reckless abandon. In other words, Kelly, be willing to cut those chains to the point that you are risking losing the whole connection, like throwing the baby out with the bathwater. Be willing to do that for yourself, and 9 times out of 10, the universe won't make you lose the person. You'll be rewarded for trusting enough to be willing to do that, right? And cutting out of that toxicity. And that's part of, I think, your healing and transformation, and ultimately your wish is coming true in this. Because even though it's slow and steady, it is slow and steady, the Knight of Pentacles, it's worth the wait. This night is worth the wait when they come back, because they come back healed. They come back balanced. They come back abundant. And so he is worth the wait here, and he's worth the not knowing right now. The not knowing how it's going to turn out is part of the point of the connection. So often these energetic connections, the point of it is for us to learn to trust the universe, to stop trying to steer the wheel ourselves, and to realize how little control we have, and that we're not supposed to be in control, to just let go, raise our vibration, trust the universe, and expect good things to happen, and be grateful for them before they even come in. So it looks like you're going through a major transformation here, but that part of that transformation, yeah, you're feeling exposed. You're pouring out your emotions into the earth, into the sea. Everything's being poured out, and you are feeling that exposure, but you're also focused on that star, that wish fulfillment coming in and growing spiritually to the point that they're going to break these chains. You have to break these chains, because this will not serve you. You don't want this thing to come around, this person. You don't want communication. I know you might say you do, I don't know. but really you don't want communication and to come around for another cycle with someone when you're both chained to this kind of energy. You don't want that in your life. And if you do, the universe is going to smack you around until you realize that you really don't. You want this person, yes, but you want it in healthy lovers. You want it to look like the lovers with the angel above you watching over you, or the Two of Cups where you're both mirroring and reciprocal, equal give and take of love. You don't want it like this. So cut free from this energy at the risk of totally losing the person in order to see them return with the Knight of Pentacles. They will in a balanced way, and it will be worth it. So thank you, Kelly. Guys, thank you so much. I hope you guys have a beautiful weekend. I'll be on tomorrow evening, assuming that I'm able. I should be able to, and hopefully by then I'll be feeling a lot more caught up on my recorded so I can stay on a little longer. I hope you guys have a nice rest of your Friday night, and I wish you a beautiful weekend. Bon weekend. Yeah, have a good one, guys. Relax. Do some grounding. Take care of yourself. Have a nice one. Go to the beach. I'm going to go swim in the ocean tomorrow. You guys do the same. You guys do the same. Good. Good for you, Kelly. Thank you, Elizabeth.